Second video. Like I was saying, I ain't with none of it. They burglarize our privacy. And in that book, you know, Behold a Pale Horse, it talks about how the system was designed, when it was designed, why it was designed, and how it's being implemented. Please pick up that book and read it. If you want to have a good understanding of what type of world we live in, what you could possibly be going through, this book is a gateway to a lot of knowledge and understanding. I promise you. I promise you. Me personally, you know, I'm not the type of individual to judge anybody. That's not who I am. I treat everybody equally and fairly. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I done sat next to millionaires. I done sat next to bums. And I show each and every one of them the same respect that I show either of them. Because we're all humans. But to live within this matrix that's designed for us, I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna accept my privacy being burglarized. And when it comes to even your loved ones, male or female, you understand what I'm saying? Male or female. If they can't respect you and love you and treat you right outside of the matrix, then they full of shit too. They will try everything in their fucking power to make it seem like you're the problem. I'm the problem for living my own life, to making my own decisions. I'm the problem. Okay. All right. I'll be that problem then. I'm not a problem for myself. But clearly it's a problem for y'all. It's a problem for you. It's a problem for whoever's over you. Let me tell you how you cannot make it a problem. Mind your own motherfucking business. Problem solved. Problem solved. I'm not out here breaking nobody's laws. I'm minding my own business in the confinement of my own motherfucking home, whenever I choose to do in my home. You understand what I'm saying? But to be called weird, for people to burglarize my privacy and all that, I'm not with that. And if weird is not being the norm, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Weird it is. I'll fly that banner. Weird it is. I'm my life is what it is, you know what I mean? And I don't anyone knows me, you know what I'm saying? I do what I can for you, you know what I'm saying? I love people. I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make nobody's life hard. I'm not trying to make nobody's life difficult. None of that. None of that. But why do you think you're going to keep, and I mean keep, harassing and bullying me? That's what you're doing. You're harassing and you're bullying. Now, if the court system was fair and ran by law, y'all should be up under charges. Y'all should be under charges. Because what y'all doing is breaking the fucking law. You're blackmailing people. You're harassing people. You're bullying people. But y'all the right ones, right? Y'all the ones the same. Y'all got y'all shit together, right? Man, please. Man, please. I'm tired of you shit, man. I'm tired of your shit. I don't care which way this one y'all want to take this. You know what I'm saying? Man, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever. Y'all sitting around here and y'all got y'all little flunkies, y'all little slaves, because that's what y'all are. Everyone up under this matrix and everyone that's up under this dictatorship is slaves. You want to know how you're not a slave? Try stepping outside of that shit. Try standing up for yourself. Try actually, for once, doing what you want to do. And then we'll see if you're a slave or not. Takes a backbone, though. And any person that's willing to be led don't have a backbone. And unfortunately, this world is full of people without a backbone. And from my understanding, it's easier to allow somebody else take on the responsibility of what you won't take on. And that's why they have in place, the draft and so forth. And we talking about police officers, we talking about judges, we talking about attorneys, we talking about prosecutors, we talking about the people that's actually have control of the power. That's who we're actually talking about here. And these people are the ones who govern the blue collar part of the society, right? Because make no mistakes, these motherfuckers is just as crooked as anybody else. But they govern each other. They watch each other. They you understand me? It's the society which I live in, outside of that they wanna punish you for living your life. But if you ever had an opportunity to be in the position or be in the same four walls as some of these people that had that type of power, you'll realize your life ain't no much different than mine. Your life ain't no much more different than mine. And I've been around it. I've been around that money. Like I say, man, I have always said, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have always said, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I just leave me alone. I'm in a relationship where I respect my relationship because I've taken so much from this relationship. This relationship has helped me become the man that I am. This relationship has also opened my eyes up to what's friend, what's family, what is and what isn't. So I will tell anybody, I don't care how hard the situation may be, make sure you walk away with more than you came in with. And I'm not talking about material things. I'm talking about if you're not learning from a situation, then it's a waste of time. And I don't care what it is. It's a waste of time. I don't like wasting time. I was taught, you put your hand on something, you move it once. You do something, you do it correct. Anybody you surround yourself with, you learn from them. You take something away from whatever situation that you come from. A lot of people ain't going to understand. A lot of people will. But most importantly, it's about what you understand. What's good for you? What's good for you? The Matrix going to make it hard. These people going to make it hard, but not really. Not really. And I'm going to tell you why not really. Because what they choose to do is what they choose to do. What you choose to do is what you choose to do. Now, if you want to put yourself in a situation where you have to deal with these people, well, you don't even have to deal with these people. But yeah, you do. You put yourself in a situation where you get yourself caught up with these people. Excuse me. Then you made that choice, and even with that choice, you have to accept it. You have to accept it. In this world, people are afraid of acceptance, right? No one want to accept what parts they play in a lot of situations. People don't want to. People don't want to add. You know, they don't want to do that. That's why, depending on what level you on, what tier you on, they got other people to handle that for you. So it seems. I like to say it's a false sense of protection. Because if anybody want to touch you, I mean really touch you, the only thing they're going to be able to do for you is prosecute the person that did it, if they can do that. I don't see nothing glorified about none of it. Tell you the truth, none of it. You allowing people to dictate your life and your emotions and how you move and how you express yourself. As long as you're not breaking no law, fuck them. They want to burglarize your privacy and come through your electronics. Unplug the motherfucker. Man, I'm telling you, I just run through. See, we had low electric bill that month. Everything unplugged. But then you got people who say, boy, you crazy. Man, okay. All right. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Ploop, unplug. There's enough literature out here. And that's the one thing about a lot of us, including myself. We don't do a lot of reading. Some of us don't do a lot of reading. Man, I got books. I got books. I got books. I got, I just did like almost 5 months, county. I ain't gonna lie to you, county. And I here's the thing about this, and I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. You believe me, you don't believe me, it doesn't matter. For the past maybe 15 years, I've been dealt with this nonsense, right? The shenanigans. And I'm like, at first, oh my God, at first, man, look, at first, man, look, there's got to be a third video.